It is close to 11 o'clock. I'm freezing my ass off, but I really didn't know what to do for this thing. I was thinking about doing like a poster, but that would take too much work. I'm already working on too much art, even in one musical piece. So here I am out in the rain again at 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna explain in a nutshell, to my best abilities, Stalinist Totalitarianism. Still hard for me to say. Basically, the kind of seeds of it were already planted with Lenin, because Lenin assumed control of a lot of aspects of life. He was, after all, essentially a gangster. But when Lenin died in 1924 of a stroke, Stalin took over because he basically murdered or imprisoned his opposers, mainly Leon Trotsky. And so the main difference, though, between Lenin and Stalin was Lenin was a true believer. Stalin used Lenin's visions to justify his horrible injustices. And that's a very important distinction, because Stalin turned what was already kind of a mess into an absolute nightmare. And so he assumed control of all aspects of citizen life. What they see, what they watch, what they listen to, what they're allowed to say and do, what they wear, what they buy. And then most importantly, and this is the case for pretty much any totalitarian government, this was something that was done by Italy and by Germany as well, is basically there were two important things. One, get rid of people's faith. Because if there's a God, then there's someone above you, and you can't have that in a totalitarian government, because you need to be their God, basically. They need to have total faith in you. But then the other really important thing is controlling education. You own all the schools, then you own what is said, what is taught to the youth. So you ensure the future of your regime by controlling the present of your regime and what people are thinking, especially the young people, because, well, they're going to be around the most in the future. So that's how Stalin was able to keep control, and he had the reins for, I believe, I think it was 31 years. Excuse me, no, 29. It doesn't really matter for the sake of this video. But he used all of these tactics, these sort of pillars of totalitarian government, to establish just that. And so, and we'll see these same tactics used by especially Germany in their fascist uprising, although the Soviets were communist. So that concludes my very short video that I hastily put together, because again, I didn't know what to do for this assignment. Have a good night.